So Resi has a great new encoder, the Mini Encoder. It comes in at a great price point if you want to get that quality Resi hardware encoder experience. Now, some organizations may run their streams currently using something like an ATEM Mini Pro or some type of ATEM Mini. And traditionally, the multi-view is only available on the HDMI out feed. However, Blackmagic Design released an update 9.5 a couple of months back that now allows you to readdress the USB-C out, and you can have that as your program feed. So why does this matter? Now, the Resi Mini Encoder only accepts HDMI input. So now you can readdress the USB-C out, send it to your computer, and now you can have your multi-view on your computer. That frees up your HDMI out, which then goes to the Resi encoder. You don't need to buy any additional equipment, and it's a snap to set up. Let me show you how it's done. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is be sure you have at least one camera feed with the HDMI in on the ATEM Mini. So I've got this one on port 1, which comes off going to the A7 III. Then I've got the HDMI out running back to the Resi Mini Encoder, hooked up to the back end of it with the HDMI input. From there, I have the USB-C out, which then goes under my desk to my MacBook Pro. I also have my Ethernet cable, which goes back to my network switch. And then, of course, the power cable. Okay, so the next thing you want to do, of course, is make sure you've got your ATEM turned on. But then, let's go ahead and get into the software. You're going to want to go ahead and open the ATEM software. Be sure you click on it, come up here to Outputs. You're going to come over to Outputs. The first output, make sure that's set to Program. Webcam out, you're going to set to Multi-View. This is the result of the 9.5 update. So now, let's go ahead and show you how we're going to get that Multi-View. The first thing you need to do is open QuickTime if you're on a Mac. Once QuickTime is open, you want to come up here to File. So you're going to select New Movie Recording. It does not record. When the screen opens up, this is the multi-view that comes up. Here's your preview. If I had other cameras connected, of course, you'd see those there. I don't. I just have the one camera. And that's right now going to the program. But if you don't see this right away when you open QuickTime, you need to come right next to the record button. Again, don't press the record button because we're not trying to record. But there's a little drop down. Click on that and make sure you select Blackmagic Design. That's what tells it to take the feed from the ATEM Mini. So from there, we can go ahead and start our Mini Encoder. Once the encoder starts, we'll just verify it's getting a feed. And here we go. I'm turning off the audio because I don't want the echo. And this is what we're currently getting from camera 1, the preview for it, and the program out. And there we go to the encoder. So it's as simple as that. All you have to do is readdress the USB-C output and set it to multi-view. Then the HDMI output connects to the Mini Encoder, which is the only type of input the Mini Encoder does accept. It's super easy. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If this was of any value, please consider liking and subscribing. See you next time.